What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Crypto Mark. Let's talk some exciting Bitcoin news. Okay, we're going to get into the future. All right, as we look into Bitcoin ETFs, some institutional involvement, and this is some big news, right? All of us out there, we all have retirement accounts, and this is something where we're looking into the potential within Fidelity and to get into an exploration of using Bitcoin as a part of a pension fund. So this is some big news. We're going to break it all down for you guys live here on the channel. As always, make sure you guys subscribe down below. Smash that like button and let me know your thoughts on this matter as we get further into it. Okay. But this is where we're looking into the news. You can see Fidelity, right? As I said, pension funds exploring Bitcoin investments on the ETF approval. Okay. Before we get down into it, though, let's take a look into today's channel sponsor. This is Margex. If you guys want to trade on leverage, get signed up today using my link down below. Do your own research and due diligence, but this is one where you can trade up to 100x leverage. You get a sign-up bonus and now can claim up to a $10,000 bonus just for signing up and registering using my link down below. And we're going to look at Bitcoin here on the chart briefly, and you can see exactly what we've got going on. Okay. Currently, as we're recording, you can see Bitcoin just getting over that 61,000, okay, 61.3. So we talked about it in previous videos. It wasn't going to stay below 60 for long. Here we are, we bounced up off of that line very nicely, and now we have returned to levels of support where we were all expecting Bitcoin to head to, okay? And this is where we look into Margex. A lot of people have been making a lot of good fortune trading using the copy trading feature, okay? Copying other people's strategies. You can see these traders at the top of the leaderboard allowing over 1,100, 1,900% ROE, and look at the people following them right here on the leaderboard. So if you want to get started with Margex, link down below and check out what they have to offer from a leverage trading platform where a lot of people have been having a lot of success using that in terms of their crypto trading. All right, but back into the news. We look into this as Fidelity. One of the major financial services firms are saying that pension funds are starting to explore investing in Bitcoin. All right, so very fascinating. I could see that very much having a huge role. I mean, we talk about adoption, we talk about availability, access, right? Imagine if a huge, substantial amount of people out there in the market were just going about their day-to-day jobs, working their work weeks, 40-hour work weeks, whatever, what have you, and then boom, they have a ton of Bitcoin accumulated throughout the course of their career, and they don't even know about it, okay? Now, the volatility of that obviously would have to be managed by a lot of the people in there within Fidelity and within some of the institutions, okay? Because you can't have people, fully relying on Bitcoin in a form or fashion to retire, to have their pension. You can't have a 10+% drop in 1 week and then up 10%. It has to be a little bit more stable. So it's important, though, once the supply within Bitcoin kind of levels out, right, we get to that point where they've all been mined, and so to speak, in that mindset, that's when this could become a reality, because then Bitcoin is going to be stable. It's going to be stable for that matter. It's going to be highly valued, but the volatility will kind of taper off and become more stable. Okay. But that's where you look into the VP of Digital Assets, Manuel Nordeste, saying the company is engaging with major pension funds about allocating the Bitcoin. Okay. They're having a lot of conversation with the larger institutional investor types. And now we've seen about BlackRock basically having conversations within using Bitcoin ETFs within pension funds. Okay, so it's continuing to amount. So don't think for a second when we're out here and we're worried about the price actions, we're worried about what cryptos we own are doing well, doing bad. Don't think for a second that the bigger players, the institutions, the market movers, the money makers, right? Don't think for a second that they're not working behind the scenes tirelessly to get the job done on their front, to make money and to increase profits, okay? So, as always, we talk about it, follow the money, follow the whales, follow the money, and the institutions, for that matter, kind of tip the scale on where the smart money's headed, okay? So, if Bitcoin was dead, if crypto was dying, nobody would be exploring using pension funds in Bitcoin ETFs, okay? So, stay the course. It is a marathon, not a race, not a sprint, all right? Crypto is ever-changing. It's continuing to evolve and adapt and develop in our lifetimes. and it's going to be an exciting ride. So that's what I have for you guys. Remember to do your own research and due diligence with all things crypto and financial. Please subscribe down below on your way out. Thank you guys once more, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.